welcome to English and advisory. I have a couple classes because I'm also the librarian. So I just teach the English class and the two advisory classes. So if you're in either one of those, I welcome you. I am going to go over a few things that I hope will be helpful. And just so you get a chance to sort of see where we're going with things, it's going to be an interesting year as we start off. And I'm excited. I am going to put the Zoom link also in the syllabus, so I would suggest saving that and not just using it through Schoology, because sometimes Schoology goes down, but just because Schoology is down doesn't mean that Zoom is down. So you should have access to that link so that you can access it at any time, and I'm going to be putting that in the syllabus shortly. I'm going to turn the camera off of me and show you a couple of other things and hopefully cut this video together in a way that makes sense and doesn't take me all day. So it might be a little rough, but I look forward to seeing you guys in person soon. And I saw the names of all the kids that I have in my advisory who I already know, so I'm so excited about all of you. Most of you I have at least a facial recognition from the library and talked to you a couple times, so I can't wait to see everybody again. All right, great. So the next couple things I want to show you are just basically the class expectations, and these are things like come prepared and on time, participate from the heart, and take risks and be a try-hard. It's really important that you don't shy away from revealing the things that you don't know or you're confused about, because that is the way we learn. Is just that confidence of being willing to fall in front of other people is what an athlete needs, and it's what a learner needs. So be kind, supportive, and respectful. That's what you would do on a team. You know, it's not like team members are going to rip each other apart in Major League Baseball if they don't do well. It's like looking at what the problems are and fixing them. And we really, really need to work hard now. This is a tough time. I don't particularly love being in front of a computer 11 hours a day. I signed up for a job with people, and it's certainly not necessarily the natural state for most kids, but we've got to do it and build a better future for ourselves. So we're in this together, and I know we can do that. So that little virtual classroom I made that you can see, I used using Google Slides and the Eraser app and Bitmoji app, was inspired by Ms. Wong, who made her own virtual classroom and these little expectations, and she did an amazing job. That's biology Ms. Wong, who's amazing, and equally amazing to mathematics Ms. Wong, two wonderful teachers. So I just want to go over a couple of additional things. Number one, I do want your camera on, or at least a picture of yourself so we know who you are and what you look like, and as much as we can be on camera, that would be great. Use your real name. So whatever name that is that you expect me to refer to you as. Some people have a name in Mises that they don't want to use, but just not like Stud Muffin or High Roller or whatever silly name like that. It has to be a real name. Of course, always use appropriate language while we're together. So I'm going to show you one more thing about just organization, and then we'll be done. Thanks for sticking with me so far. One last thing before I go is just to remind you that if you have the opportunity to also create a physical calendar, I would recommend doing that. I'm starting to pen in on the whiteboard all the things that are permanent and ongoing, and adding in post-its for things that are just one day to help me remember. So if you need help making a system, whether you only want to use one online because you don't have the space, or you really like to have one that's in your physical environment, let me know. I'm also happy to help talk to you about what would be the best way to create some way that you can keep track of things, because I know for me that's a struggle. So anyway, that's it. See you soon.